Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Big Quiz Spectacular live on Facebook. Please welcome your host with the most, Mr. Owen.
Hello, and welcome back to the quiz. We're on week 8 this week. For those of you who don't know me already, I'm Owen Price. I am the star of the show. You should all know me by now. We should be ready. And into this rigmarole, I tell you what, this Invictus aftershave is smelling delightful tonight in here. It's a shame we are still social distancing and we can't all be together at the YMCA. However, we're keeping you all together and we're keeping you engaged with some beautiful things which are happening. The quiz is one of them. We've got the Monday Hangouts, which are at 7:30 p.m. on a Monday, funnily enough. And as well, we have the workshops, which are in the theatre side of things, which James Aikenley, one of our directors, has been doing, and he's doing a brilliant job at organising them. We've had the stars of like Ben Ellis, Devon Kellett, and the list goes on. Big shout out to Wendy Chapman. She's there and all that jazz. We've got Graham Ibbotson, the big boss. Katie Doubtfire moans me because I never shout her out, but I shouted her out last week and I'll shout her out again this week. So hey, Katie and Hayley, hope you're playing along. And the Gordons are watching, I believe, at home as well. So hello Nikki Patterson as well. Nice of you to join us. I'm just going to try and get back on the live stream. We had a bit of a technical issue earlier and it all just went pitong. It went crash. But it looks like we're back live properly now. So I'm just waiting to get the comments coming through on the screen and everything. Make sure we're good to go from our technical manager, Liam, who is working his ass off, if you can say that, it's a family show. Working his backside off to keep it going behind the scenes. So when he tells me we've got the go-ahead and the quiz is ready to go, I will start with the quiz. It's a bit of a different quiz this week. Back to how we did it for all the other ones. You just have to comment your answers below. We'll shout them out. We'll have a discussion. We'll have a bit of fun. There's no prizes this week, I'm afraid. We're going to save them for the final week, which I can't say when that'll be because it'll be dependent on lockdown. But the final week of the quiz, we'll give another away prize. Lucy Marshall, well done to you. Oh, hiccup. If you were watching still, well done to you for winning last week's quiz. It was hard, and we had a few entries in. But it was a good quiz. Hey up, Judy, if you've just joined us. And hello to Katie. I've already said hello to you. We don't need to talk about you anymore. Hello, Carola, back again. She wants to win. Joe, my good old ginger pal, Robert Arnold, how you doing, mate? Nice for you to join us. There's a few technical issues this week, so if it does drop out again, don't know why it did, but if it does, just rejoin us again and we'll have some fun. Just wait to get the go-ahead from Liam, and we will be ready to go. Steve Brewster has written the quiz questions again this week. So they're very Steve Brewster questions. That's all I'm going to say. So it's over to you. Hopefully he's watching. I think we're ready to go with the quiz. Are you all ready out there? Give me some love and appreciation in the comments if you're all ready. Some thumbs up and stuff so that I know you're all ready to go. All you have to do is comment your answer below. Go through from there. We've got 10 general knowledge questions and we have got 5 picture round questions. So that is the quiz. Are you all ready? We're going to do 5 general knowledge, 5 picture, 5 general knowledge just to keep it a bit fun for you all at home. So I think we're ready to go. So question, I can see the love hearts. I'm feeling the love, everybody. I'm feeling it. Oh, come on, Katie. Keep smashing that like button, love. Yeah. So we'll go question number 1. What is the longest river in the UK? Is it A, the Ouse, B, the Severn, or C, the Thames? That's what is the longest river in the UK? Is it A, the Ouse, B, the Severn, or C, the Thames? That is 1 minute on the clock. You tell me your answers in the comments below. Keep them coming in. Oh, comments are flying in, I like it. Hello Beth, how are you doing? I think I've got a sore throat already. Grooving out to the music, eh? 30 seconds left on the clock. What is the longest river in the UK? Is it A, the Ouse, B, the Severn, or C, the Thames? Come on, comment your answers below. That is the time up. So, what is the longest river in the UK? Sue McNally is saying C, the Thames. Is she right? Is she wrong? Who knows? Have we got any more for any more? Nikki Patterson is saying A. Ann Ibbotson is saying B. The correct answer for question 1 is B, the River Severn. Well done to you, Jake Newlove. You've smashed it out of the park there, buddy. I would not expect you to know it, to be fair. Moving on to question number 2. How many letter tiles is in a game of Scrabble? Is it A, 90, B, 95, or C, 100? How many letter tiles in a game of Scrabble are there? Is it A, 90, B, 95, or C, 100? 1 minute on the clock. Get your answers rolling in, and we'll see who wins. Gotta get groovy to this music, ain't you? I just feel like I need a little dance every time it comes on. I'll tell you what, don't my face look beautiful? I had a bit of a shave, you know, get rid of that old, what's it called? A beard. Got rid of my beard and put some of this Body Shop soap on my face, and I'm spot free now. So if you want to buy any Body Shop stuff, please do head over to Beautiful by Liv and buy all your Body Shop products. Some great deals, some great packages. And you know what? I might get some commission for that. Head over. I'm sure she'll comment it in the comments below. We can give it a little shout out. Anyway, how many letter tiles is in a game of Scrabble? Is it A, 90, B, 95, or C, 100? That is your time up. Well, have we got any answers? Any more for any more? Liv saying B, 95. Sue McNally saying B, 95. Any more? Come on, Sue, you should know better than that. Donna Atkinson, hey up family, how are you all doing? Is saying A. You're wrong. You're wrong, I'm afraid. Rachel saying C, 100. The answer is C, 100. There are 100 letter tiles in a game of Scrabble. Who'd have thought it? Because there isn't that many letters in the alphabet. Don't know how many letters there are in the alphabet. Is it 95? Nah, I think I'm wrong. I think it's less than that. Now I feel really stupid. Anyway, moving on to question number 3. What English city was there? Slow it down, Owen. Deep breath. What English city was once known as Jura-le-Pont? What English city was known as Jura-le-Pont? Was it A, Oxford, B, Cambridge, or C, Durham? It's spelt there on the screen. Easier than my pronunciation, I'm sure. What English city was once known as Jura-le-Pont? Steve Brewster, help me out. Come on, comment how I say it, mate. Come on, help me out. Is it A, Oxford, B, Cambridge, or C, Durham? Comment your answers below. Have some fun. Enjoy. Enjoy. I don't know. I've been to Oxford, I've been to Cambridge, and I've been to Durham. And I still don't know the answer. I look like an Oxford boy, don't I? That's why ITV poached me, you see. They said, Owen, we need you on this TV show that's going to be happening after lockdown. I said, you know, I do the YMCA quiz series, so as long as it fits around that schedule, I'll be there, boys, I'll be there. Waiting for the email back now. What English city was once known as Jura-le-Pont? Was it Oxford, Cambridge, or Durham? Time up. That's nice, Donna. I'm glad you're all feeling good. Lizzie is saying B. Cambridge. Sarah Marshall is saying A, Oxford. Rebecca Potter's saying C, K, Durham. Don't know, mate, but cheers, Steve. You do put some really weird words in here. Katie Doubtfire is saying B, Cambridge. It is, in fact, B, Cambridge. You know, go punting down the river there and having your strawberries and champagne in the punt. Got to be careful how you say that, haven't you? But yeah, no. It used to be called Juro Le Pont. There you are. Fact of the day for you all. Moving on to question number 4. Who won the first Football World Cup? Was it Uruguay, Mexico, or Italy? Who won the first Football World Cup? A, Uruguay, B, Mexico, or C, Italy? That's 1 minute on the clock. Comment your answers below, and let's have some fun. Wendy Chapman, are you still with us and all that jazz? Because I tell you what, I think this is a question for you. My computer's crashed. I can't see anyone commenting. So if the live is down, I do apologise. Hope you can all hear me loud and clear out there. The answers flowing in. I can see them now. They're coming through. Oh, this shirt needs an iron, I think. I was really having to rush to get ready for this quiz tonight. All over the place. I was just having a Chinese. 15 seconds left on the clock. Who won the first Football World Cup? Was it A, Uruguay, B, Mexico, or C, Italy? 5 seconds. Come on, comment your answers. Time is up. Anne Ibbotson is saying C, Italy. Becca Porter is saying A, Uruguay. Who do we think it is? Any more? Debbie Gordon saying A, Uruguay. That is a fountain of knowledge, that woman. So we'll leave it there with the answers because it was A, Uruguay. They won the first World Cup was Uruguay. Interesting. Don't watch football. Don't like football. Rugby's the way forward. So get playing rugby, everybody. Anyway, moving on to our final question of the first round. Number 5. What is the spiciest chili in the world? Is it A, Naga? I don't know if you said Naga Viper. B, a Carolina Reaper. Or C, a Trinidad. So which one of them is the spiciest chili in the world? If you have some in your house, I would not recommend to try it because it might burn your mouth off. Niagara Viper, Carolina Reaper, or Carolina Reaper, and a Trinidad. Wendy Chapman has just joined us. We love it, love. We love it. Liv, if you comment all 3 answers, it doesn't mean you win a point. A, B, and C. Nah, doesn't work like that. Nikki Patterson, she's loving it. She thinks she's got it right. I think she runs a little steakhouse out. I think she'd like to, get this one right. Blair Robinson, giving it a good go. I'll tell you what. Seeing as though next week, Steve Brewster is gonna film himself eating this chili and send it to us for a bit of entertainment. Seeing as though he seems to decide to throw all these horrible words into the quiz for me, he can film himself having the world's hottest chili full, and we'll play it for you next week live at the quiz. How does that sound? Comment the love below for that one. Anyway, moving on. So which one was the hottest chili? Was it A, B, or C? A was the Niagara Vipers, B was the Carolina Reaper, and C was the Trinidad. Oh, thank you. I do try to make an effort, Sue. But no, it was in fact B, a Carolina Reaper. That is the hottest chili in the world. So if you got that, give yourself a point, give yourself a pat on the back. And Steve Brewster is definitely having one of them next week. I will even buy it for him. And we'll have some light entertainment off that one for sure. Anyway, that is the end of our first round of the general knowledge questions. I didn't see what you put there, Sir Fleur, but I'll read it back. So, the next round is the picture round. So, So, question number 1. Here we go. This is the picture round for question number 1. forgot you could all still see me for a second there. I'm just smiling at some comments. Here we go. Can you see what it is yet? Sophie Potter has just joined us. Hello, Sophie. Oh, I'm struggling with this one. I'll give you a clue. I've been working from near here recently. That might help some of you. May help none of you. You're wrong, Katie. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. But good answer. Lucy Marshall, you got it right last week, but you didn't get it right this week, did you? That is, in fact, guess the answers. Nikki Patterson is saying Scarborough Castle. Cara Hitchens is saying Scarborough Castle. And there's only one person I can see who's got it right so far. Oh no, 2 now. 3. They're coming in. It is, in fact, Whitby Abbey. Well done, Sue McNally. I saw you get it right. And there was a few others as well after you had put it. It is Whitby Abbey. All the way in Whitby, funnily enough. Anyway, question number 2 of the picture out. Here we go. Can you tell me what it is? And it's not Freddie before we all say Freddie. All you have to do is tell me what it is. You've got 1 minute on the clock, I think, or is it 30 seconds? I don't know. I think it's 1 minute on the clock to tell me what answer, what picture this is. Comment it below. We'll have some fun. I'll give you another clue. This one is in Whitby as well. They're not all in Whitby, but this one is. If you think about what Whitby's sort of famous for, sort of not famous for. Oh, we've got one answer that is right. I've seen it flying in. Who do we think got it right? It is not the fisherman statue on Filey. It is, in fact, the Captain Cook statue in Whitby. Not quite James Cook, but close. Or was it James Cook? Captain Cook, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, moving on quickly. Question number 3, I nearly just said the answer, is here. Put it on the screen, Liam. I don't like just sitting in the bottom. I feel like I have to, watch the picture unfold with you all. Oh, I know what it is. I know where this one is. Whitby again, Whitby. Give you a clue. Evie McGlinchey has just joined us. Hello to Evie McGlinchey and family. I'll tell you what, there's going to be some big news released soon about 2 very special Scrabble lads. One's called Brad and one's called Owen. We'll just leave it there. The rest will follow in later weeks to come. Do we know what it is yet? Can we see what this might be? It's hard, I will give it to you. It is a hard week this week. Steve wanted to trick you all, wanted to make you all work for it. There's 5 seconds left on the clock. Where do we all think that is? Difficult. It's the same thing my dad said. It's a Space Invader. It is a Space Invader, maybe. Swingbridge. It's not Swingbridge. Unfortunately. It's not the same thing, Flo. You're wrong. Oh, maybe James and Captain Cook. I think they are the same person, maybe. Basingbridge? It's not Basingbridge. It is, in fact, the Whalebone Arches in Whitby. So that's what that was. I'm wrong. You're wrong, Katie. You're always wrong. Nothing new. But we love you. We love you, Katie. We wouldn't have you any other way. So that was the Whalebone Arches up on I think it's up at Westcliff, is it? I'm not sure, in Whitby. But they are good. Pretty. Whitby is well known for them. Anyway, enough about chat. Moving on to question number 4. Well done, Nikki. You got it right. Keep watching it. Keep watching it unfold. It might just give you a clue. catchphrase, is that the word? That's what this reminds me of. This one is in Scarborough, I'll give you that. It's not in Whitby, this one. Oh, I know which one it is. It's close to the YMCA in Scarborough, that's another clue. And the third clue is, you can see the sea, and there's lots of seagulls. But apart from that, there's no more clues. Looks like you're all having fun and enjoying it. I hope you are enjoying the quizzes. If you do want us to throw in your, new ideas in there, do send us them across. We are always open to some new ideas for the quiz to keep it engaging, entertaining, informing, and working with the young people of the community is what we like. What the YMCA is about. So where do we think that building is? It's somewhere in Scarborough. Yeah, neither do I. I don't know if I can say that. But Steve was from Whitby, and I think that's where things went wrong. Granny Hotel. Sue, you might be right. Oh no, not the Granby. You're wrong. You're wrong. You were top last week, Kit. You were. You did brilliant. And then this week, maybe not so well. Anyway, have we got anybody who got that one right? So question number 4, the Royal Hotel. Well done, Sue. It was, in fact, the Royal Hotel. That one. That is just on the corner just before you go around on St. Nicholas Cliff, is it? Or whatever it's called. St. Nicholas Street. I don't know. Anyway, moving on to our final picture round question. Over to you, Liam, in the box. It's jolly, this music. I hope you're all still social distancing at home and everything. Keeping that R rate right down. That's what we like. Oh, I don't know. No, it's down, isn't it? I just do as I'm told. Best way in life. Hopefully we'll be out of lockdown soon and we can all see each other, because I'll tell you what, I am missing people, missing family and missing the friends, and most importantly I am missing the pub. But it has saved me a lot of money. You know, like my bank account is like double. It's been like a pay rise just from not going to the pub. Jesus, I thought that was something else for a second then. And I'm glad it's a family show. Whew, I had a panic then. Oh, that is your time up. Does anyone know where that is? Oh my god. Well done, Debbie. Smashing it out of the park this evening. Throwing all the answers out there. It is Queen Victoria. So, that's it. That is the end of the picture round. We're going to go on to another 5 more general knowledge questions, and then that's all right. Well done. Well done, Rebecca Paul. You got it right. It was Queen Victoria. I'm sure a few others did, but I can't see them all. Fleur, you got it right as well. Well done to you all. Anyway, moving on to the final 5 questions of tonight's quiz. You've all done fantastic. Keep your heads screwed on now, and you know what? You might do even better. So question number 6. What was the most popular girl's name in 2019? Was it B... it might not have been. Was it A, Amelia? Was it B, Olivia? Or was it C, Megan? What was the most popular girl's name in 2019? Was it A, Amelia, B, Olivia, or C, Megan? And before anyone asks, I did not write these questions. They did. That might have been a clue. You got to use your noggin sometimes. I might have been throwing you right off the scent. What was the most popular girl's name in 2019? Was it A, Amelia, B, Olivia, or C, Megan? Don't know where the answers have gone, but it is A, Amelia, B, Olivia, and C, Megan. They are your 3 options you can have. 5 seconds left on the clock. What was the most popular girl's name in 2019? A, Amelia, B, Olivia, or C, Megan? Claire is saying B, Olivia. Ooh, might be. Might not be. Sarah is saying C, Megan. Is it or is it not? Any more for any more? Olivia's saying B, me. Well, Nikki Patterson is saying B. Any more? No one going for A? Lucy Marshall, B. It is in fact B. Olivia was the most popular name in 2019. Unfortunately, you know. Anyway, moving on. Question number 7. In the human body, where would you find the medulla oblongata? I don't even put it on, I promise you. In the human body, where would you find the medulla oblongata? The A, the liver, B, the heart, or C, the brain? It's not in my brain. Anyway, you tell me. You've got a minute on the clock. Comment your answers below. You're definitely eating that chili next week, Steve, for this. I can see you sending them laughing emojis, Stephen. It's not funny. In the human body, where would you find the medulla oblongata? The liver, the heart, or the brain? If I only had a brain. I do like eating liver. It's quite nice. Liver and onions, fried onions, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, Donna Atkinson is saying C, the brain. Lizzie Rose B is saying C, the brain. Any more for any more? Steve Brewster, get out of here. You are definitely eating a chili, buddy. Sue is saying the heart. Is she right? Is there any nurses in work for the NHS at the moment? Well done. Wendy Chapman is saying C, the brain. Well done. It is C, the brain. If I only had a brain. I might be able to pronounce some of these words. Anyway, question number 8. What year was Marmite invented? Was it A, 1968, B, 1978, or C, 1988? That's what year was Marmite invented. You either love it or you hate it. A, 1968, B, 1978, or C, 1980. Get your answers flowing in and have a groove if you just have a bit of time. You could flip pancakes to this. Anyone wants to make me pancakes, you know, cross them through my door, social distancing. Be up for that. What year was Marmite invented? A, 1968, a B, a 1978, or C, 1988? You tell me. We'll give you a little shout out. Hope you've all had a good time in lockdown anyway. May you save some money, might have made some new pen pals or something. Seen a new way of living. Falling out with all your family. Next week we are going to ask as well for you to send us some little dance videos. But we'll go through that a little bit more at the end. And we'll go through that now. Anyway, A, Katie Doubtfire. Are you right? C, says Sarah Marshall. Steve Brewster is laughing. Any more for any more? Olivia Gordon saying A. Nikki Patterson saying A. Judith Edmondson is saying A. You're wrong. It was in fact B. 1978 is when Marmite was invented. And it's still going today. So well done, Marmite. You make my mornings brilliant. Anyway, question number 9. How many breeds of elephant are there? A3, B4, or C5? That's how many breeds of elephants are there? A3, B4, or C5? It's a lot of elephants. You know, one thing I do want to do before I die is ride on an elephant. I mean, some people might say that's animal cruelty and that, but I think it'd be really cool. Like, really cool. I've seen one of my mates, he's fed an elephant. That looked cool as well. Either feeding an elephant or riding on an elephant before I die. So if any of you would like to send me on a nice holiday to Africa or India or wherever elephants are, as a thank you for doing your quizzes through lockdown, it will be greatly appreciated. Just drop me an inbox and I'll give you all the details that you need and we can sort it out. So yeah, how many breeds of elephants are there? A3, B4, or C5? Tara Hitchens, you've travelled around the world a little bit. How many breeds of elephants are there? 5 seconds left on the clock. Tara Hitchens is saying C. Is she right? Is she wrong? Lucy Marshall, she's saying A. I think she went for a gamble. Carola Powell is saying 3. There's 3 different types of elephants. Bonus point if you can tell me what they are though. Raf is saying B. Any more for any more? Lucy Marshall's saying A. We've had you already. It is in fact A. There are 3 breeds of elephants. If anyone would like to tell me what the 3 breeds are, that's brilliant. If anyone would like to send me on a holiday, that's even more brilliant. And moving on to question number 10. What is Shakespeare's shortest play? Is it A, Pericles, B, Tempest, or C, Comedy of Errors? I know what mine would be. What is Shakespeare's shortest play? Pericles, Tempest, or Comedy of Errors? Comment your answer below, A, B, or C. It is the final question. Just to let you know, there is a little thing that has popped up below on your screens, I believe. If you've been watching this on Facebook, click yes. If you watch it on YouTube, click yes. And if you watch it on another, I don't know what I should be doing. Answers, but screen bill, I can't see it from here. A little thing we're broadcasting on YouTube as well this week, just to see if it's making life easier for any of you out there. I'm trying to just grow our audience a little bit, expand to the community. That's what the YMCA is about. So just a bit of market research, help us out if you may. 5 seconds left on the clock, and then I've got a little bit of chat I need to talk to you about next week's quiz, and then we're going to go from there. This is the last question. What is Shakespeare's shortest play? Wendy Chapman is saying B, The Tempest. Carola Powell is saying C, Comedy of Errors. Samuel Langley has just joined us. It's a bit late, buddy. I think you might have missed it. Rebecca Porter is saying B, The Tempest. Wendy Chapman is saying B. We've already shouted you out. It's hard to remember who I've shouted out, you know. It is, in fact, drum roll please. I think that was how I meant to say the first one, was it? A Pericles. Ah. I've learned something new. Anyway, the answer is C, Comedy of Errors. It's certainly one for these quizzes with the amount of things I can't say. So yeah, the Shakespeare's shortest play is the Comedy of Errors. So well done if you got that right. Well done if you've got more than 5 right, because I would struggle. And if you did really well in the pitch round, a big bonus to you all. Thank you for joining us. It is great. Thank you for your support. If you can donate anyone to the YMCA, please do, because it is such a good cause and it helps so many young people. And obviously with this difficult time, the YMCA doesn't bring in as much money as it could. So any donations are greatly appreciated by everyone at the YMCA. I could certainly say that the YMCA helped me out loads from being a little kid to being a young adult and still acting like a little kid. So you can see how well it's done for me. Thank you all for joining us. Quick thing, next week's quiz is going to just be a bit fun. So if you are into your TikToking or making little dance or comedy videos on your lockdown, please send them across to the YMCA page, and we're going to put a little bit of a montage together and show the work, the community out there, what we're capable of doing through lockdown, basically. So just we're having a bit of fun. So if you've made any funny TikToks or anything like that, just send us them across, and we're going to make a little bit of a montage for the start of the quiz next week, and go from there. So brilliant. Thank you all for joining us. You've been a fantastic audience yet again. I hope you've all enjoyed it. You have seemed to do amazing. Steve Brewster, you can write the questions next week again. We'll let you. Katie Doubtfire, you can come back because you've been a good sport. But good night, God bless and all that jazz. And we'll see you next week, hopefully 7:30 for the Saturday quiz, the Big Spectacular. See you all later. Have a good night's sleep, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.